Okay. So this is just a quick gameplay video. This is me on Fiora, on my main account. This is a ranked match. I'm versus a Tryndamere. Let's quickly take a look at the keystones. You know what? We can't. This is a game I played maybe about 2 days ago at this point. Looking at the summoner spells, I have Flash, Teleport, pretty standard. He has Ghost Ignite. You're going to see something really interesting happen here. He's still in the base. I'm going to turn on only Fog War for red side. So his keystone, I believe, is Fervor. Pretty standard for Tryndamere. Mine's also Fervor, of course. This is a really interesting matchup. So I start Doran Shield here. Doran Shield Teleport. Reason why is because Tryndamere, generally speaking, in my experience, tends to be a fairly good matchup into Fiora. He can oftentimes win the early game by getting some pretty good crits. Not to mention, of course, the guy has Ghost Ignite. That's a kill lane. So I'm going to try and play as carefully as I can. However, you're going to see something really interesting happen right now. And this is something that really should have never happened. I don't know what this pathing is from Tryndamere, but as you can see, I just start fighting him. Notice I'm trying to focus procs. I'm not using my Q because I don't need to yet. I use it to get that proc. But as you can see, he's losing right now. So I start chasing him. He burned his potion, so he has no potion. I'm doing a lot of damage. He is healing a lot too. But I have Flash. He has not ghosted yet. I'm just going to wait for my Q to come up. 2 seconds. I'm probably going to Flash, get that proc, and then auto attack. Boom. That's first blood on a Fiora, right? He used his potion. He started Doran's Blade as well. He pretty much just lost his lane. I know the jungler's not starting blue. If I had known that, you know. The minions had just spawned, and Vladimir kept vision on Orianna, so I was pretty much good to do my thing there. I don't know what that pathing was from Tryndamere. He also didn't use Ghost, just objectively a mistake. So something we have to be concerned about now is I didn't back, right? I chose not to back and teleport, because I can't afford my double Dorans yet. Double Dorans on Fiora is generally something that I really like to do. In terms of the double Doran start, generally Doran's Blade is always good. Even if you start Doran's Shield, you can still do this. It's fine. Another option is if you start Doran's Blade, you can also get a Cull. Into tankier matchups, it can actually help a lot. It gives you that on-hit lifesteal, which is nice. And it gives you that extra gold. So I'm level 2 here. I never backed, like I said, but I do have a potion advantage. And now the health is almost even. So he's just walking up. I start my E second so I can get the crits off, right? Right now I'm thinking to myself, the jungler is probably going to be coming. It is a Sejuani. This guy's really low. I've just been punishing him in lane this whole time. Every time he walks up for a CS, I try to punish him. Notice how he's walking up for a CS? I just kill him. This is a Diamond 5 level game. I don't know why he's doing that. But the goal of this gameplay is for me to kind of show you exactly what I'm thinking, right? I'm not going to back here, because the cannon minion, you know. But I don't really need to back, you know. He didn't have a potion. He only has 4 CS, right? He can't buy a double Dorans. He can't buy a longsword or boots. He's not going to have a stat advantage. And I have Doran's Shield. It's giving me that regen over time. There's no reason for me to back here. All I'm doing right now is I'm keeping the wave in the middle, right? I'm looking for Sejuani on the minimap, and I'm just going to punish this guy. Now my wave is slow pushing, but this is going to be a massive wave. I just missed a CS. But notice how he's still level 1. He's still level 1 and I'm level 4. Essentially, my goal this game is to deny as much experience and gold as possible from Tryndamere, because he will actually outscale Fiora. As you can see, Maokai's coming top right now. Sejuani, I just saw bottom. So that's really good. But right now, my goal is to build up this wave as big as possible. I know Sejuani's bottom, you know, so I can do whatever I want here. Maokai's actually invading that side, which is really good. As you can see, he's invading, he's stealing camps. That's exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Ooh, I just took the turret shot. But literally, my only goal here is to deny as much gold and experience as possible. I still haven't backed. I've got to, I mean, I'm 2-0 with 26 CS. I have to have enough for a Tiamat. Now would be a pretty good time for me to back. I'm not sure why I'm staying here. I can get some easy poke damage off. This guy's probably going to start maxing Q. I'm just giving him a hard time under the turret. I don't know what he's doing here. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. So even though I only have a Doran shield, right, I have no AD. Fiora just has really high damage in the early game. What am I doing? Oh, Maokai is there, that's what. So Maokai kind of wanted to dive. He ends up leaving. It was really awkward because I tanked 2 turret shots. Darn. That was close. I remember that happening. I was kind of disappointed in this Maokai. His pathing was eh. But he did steal the blue side, so that's what really matters. But right now, like I said, my only goal, deny as much CS as possible. I still haven't even backed yet, and I'm a monster. This guy does have double summoners, though. Like, I still have to be careful, right? But just deny CS, get myself some experience, try to scale to get my items. And every time he goes for a CS, you can just tell I'm just absolutely trying to abuse him. Right now, I want to let it push. I'm actually my back here. All right, not a bad time. So as you can see, the CS is up about 16. I'm probably going to teleport here because I'm level 5. Teleporting when you're winning a matchup is not a bad idea. Like I said, I want to try and deny as much experience as possible. I bought Tiamat double longsword, so I'm essentially trying to stack as much AD as possible. And the reason for that is because I want to be able to get the absolute highest amount of damage out as possible when he goes for CS. Tiamat's also very good for creating pressure. As you can see right now, I'm pushing it. Ideally, I would want to go and ward the blue side, but the reason I'm not doing that is because I just saw, I'm not sure if you saw, but Sejuani's right here. So there's no reason for me to ward the blue side right now. I'd rather just punish him, make him have a hard time CSing. He just missed another one there. He just missed another one. It's all about CS. Right now I have a 20 CS lead, which is about over a kill's worth of gold. So right now I'm essentially 3-0. Just waiting for him to walk up. He's not walking up. And now I start last hitting. That's another CS denied. Tryndamere is kind of hard because he has that E and it is always so readily available. But every time he walks up for a CS, just do damage. Continue to pressure him. Now that's something I didn't know happened, that she got executed. That only tells me for a spectator. But I have no idea that happened, which is why I went for the ward. I kind of expected to be topside around this time. She actually died on a red buff, which is embarrassing. Go for the procs. This is really standard Fiora stuff. And the only reason this is happening is because that level 1 was so handed, and Fiora has a really good level 1. Finally hits level 6. I'm still a full level ahead of him, over a full level indeed. That's a massive lead. Now here the procs are confusing because it's actually a bug. As you can see, it's a visual bug. I'm going to see if I can reset that right now. That's what I'm doing. Unfortunately, it's not resetting. But look how much CS I'm denying, because he doesn't want to use his ultimate to get that CS, and he knows that I'll burst him out. It's just all about CS denial right now. All I'm doing is I'm waiting, letting the minions kill themselves. This is how you win a matchup in the top lane. You create an advantage by getting a good trade, or in this case getting first blood, and then you just absolutely punish them for going for CS. He missed another CS, he didn't get that. This is a cannon wave, so it'll be able to kill a lot of these caster minions. That's what I'm thinking right now. These 3 caster minions right here are going to be probably denied. And because he's not showing on the map, I feel like I need to push it in because he might be backed. It's a good time for him to back. Generally, if you're behind in a lane like this, you want to back on the cannon minion because when it shoves, that thing's going to tank like 7 turret shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7 turret shots. And so while that's happening, you can walk back to lane. You'll get a couple more of the other CS while the cannon minion is tanking in. So that was good. That was good back timing by him. So I'm walking back to lane. He has Zeal, so he's not rushing Ninja Tab Eyes, which is the right decision here. You really should be rushing Ninja Tab Eyes. The fact that he's not is going to end up being a mistake. I don't want to finish my Ravenous Hydra right away. The reason why I want Phage is so I can keep up with Tryndamere. Both of these components are extremely good on her, and so if you're really far ahead, it's not a bad idea. I didn't go double Dorans this game because I was able to afford the Tiamat on my first back. I also have boots. I expect him to have ninja tab eyes, which is why I went boots. I really expected him to go tab eyes here. But what you're going to end up learning is, like, he does have refillable pot, right? I don't have lifesteal. But it doesn't really matter because I can always out-trade him, and I get healing on my passive. He even has a refillable pot, which I don't know why you would do that on Tryndamere. But right now the wave's actually pushing into me, so I'm just sitting here, just letting the minions get killed. That's how you play this game. And as you can see, I heal a lot, so I just out-traded him. He just used his Q though, so it's probably about an equal trade. But I'm just letting the minions die. My CS lead is slowly accumulating. I'm almost double his CS right now on the board. Every time I go in, I use my E right away for the slow and maybe for a crit. I use it as an auto reset. That's kind of how it works on Fiora. Right now, I know that Maokai's bot side. He's been getting solo kills. That's his first solo kill of the game, actually. But now I know that mid's winning. And this is like the new Tryndamere build, where you go Lucidity Boots into Morello's. So I pretty much know the game's over. I'm going to go ward this up right now. I really like this ward right here. Unfortunately, there was a pink. But then I can get this plant, get up to full HP while he's pushing. That's something that, as a top laner, you definitely want to contribute with. I know that Sejuani's low HP here. I'm just going to try and lane, though. I can actually get his ultimate out here. He made a mistake, and I got a good proc. He actually ignited me here. I'm not sure what he's doing here. I think he could fight me. If he stays, he can actually die, because I have flash and he has no summoners. All I have to do is flash onto him. Flash Q, and he's dead. Which is why I'm pushing it in so handedly right now. Because it's either he backs or he dies. So let's see what I do here. Yeah, because he stayed. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to ult and then try to get my proc off. Yeah. I didn't have to flash there. I ended up getting lucky. As you can see, I had to walk back in to get some HP and then walk out. That's just a mechanical thing. That was way closer than it needed to be because he had E'd so quickly. I ended up killing him, I think, with a Tiamat. I'm not entirely sure, but I wasted my flash there, but it's fine. Not a big deal. So in terms of the build, now I've gone Vampiric Scepter. I want to not finish my Black Cleaver because none of them are armor stacking. He hasn't built any armor, and even if he had Tab Eyes isn't enough to finish your Black Cleaver. You know, I finished my Ninja Tab Eyes, so I have movement speed now. I have Vampiric Scepter for lifesteal. The reason I got Vampiric Scepter was to kind of try and match Tryndamere's sustain in the lane. But essentially, I want to finish my Ravenous Hydra to be able to have even more pushing power, even more AD, and he'll never win. Like, this lane's over for him. Look how this trading goes. Matter of fact, I think I just kill him here because I know he has no ultimate. Yeah, I straight up killed him. Yeah, this lane's over for him. Ooh, a pink ward. Nice. Now I know that they're pushing out mid. I know that it was kind of close. Wow, well played, dude. That guy is actually a god on this champion. But 4 solo kills in a diamond game. I'm also doubling his CS right now on the board. This is kind of how you want to try and play, right? The biggest thing about top lane isn't the kills, it's the farm, right? Look at the level difference. Level 8 to level 10. I'm about to hit level 11 off this wave. Look at that XP bar. Level 11 to level 8. That's a 3-level lead. And I'm doubling his CS. That's where the lead is, right? I'm about to back. I'm probably going to be able to... I might even finish my Ravenous Hydra on this back. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a finished item versus a Zeal and a Dagger, maybe. Let's see what I buy here. I sold my... Oh, I didn't have quite enough money. I sold my Doran's Shield and I got a pickaxe. Not bad, not bad. I have TP available. I wonder if I'm going to use it. It looks like I won't. I'm going to try and save that. I think minutes I'm dying here. Yeah, he dies here. So that was kind of a shame. It was a good roam by Rakan, but whatever. Sejuani never came top. She never really had a chance to because I was punishing the Tryndamere so heavily. Generally with Fiora, you don't want to gank her when she's winning her lane really hard because she can just end up killing you. Right now what I'm doing is I'm going for a ward, making sure they're not on Rift Herald because he was kind of MIA. I don't know where the jungler is. But something really important about these games is that when you get these leads, something I've noticed a lot in like, especially mostly platinum games actually, is they end up pushing and not warding. They don't care about the enemy jungler, and they end up getting ganked and they die. If I die right now, you can argue that I give up my entire lead. I want to roam mid here, but I really can't. They have that warded with the freaking Scuttle Crab, which, by the way, they did not have when I walked up toward the Rift Herald, which is why I'm kind of walking into the jungle to see what camps are up. I can expect Sejuani to be topside because she just got that Scuttle Crab. Pink ward the side brush, pretty standard stuff. I might steal a Gromp here. I'm not sure what I do. But I don't see Tryndamere. As you can see, just from all that, just from the minions at 15 minutes, this turret's almost dead. That's why Tiamat is so valuable, in my opinion. It gives you turret damage, it gives you pushing pressure. This guy has a blue buff, which is really weird. He actually took the blue buff from his laner. I'll just force him out of lane. I'm probably going to try and get the turret here. Yep, this is a cannon wave, so this is a free turret. I'm really trying to focus on the laning phase of this commentary, but you have to know that I'm looking at the map the whole time. Like right now I know that Sejuani is bot side, and I actually am looking at this right now, and I know that we're winning it. We end up winning this just by a little bit. This Maokai is absolutely massive. So we just won bot side. I just got turret top. After this, I'm probably, because I know Tryndamere's about to show up right now. He's going to catch this wave. I'm going to steal this, I bet. No, it's not up. Let's see if wolves are up, I think. That's what I'm going to do. Yep. I know that Orianna's pushed in. This is a perfectly safe thing to do. Sejuani just died. As a top laner, another reason why Tiamat's valuable on champions like this is it allows you to steal camps more quickly. Might as well hit him a couple times. Just look at that. I didn't even get a proc off. He's half HP. Just because of my crit and my high AD. That's what this type of champion can do when you have a lead. I have no mana though, so I should probably end up backing. I'm surprised I haven't backed yet. I kind of want the nice CS here. Oh, I actually end up dying here. So this is where I should have backed, but I didn't. Oh wait, do I actually get out? Oh no, I got double ignited. Feels bad. And Orianna came. We're kind of getting the kill, so that was good for me. But yeah, so this is one of those moments where I didn't see mid lane. You know, bot lane had just died, and I just stayed to be greedy to try and deny more CS. That was my first mistake. I ended up dying 3 times this game. I kind of stopped trying because I kind of realized we're going to win no matter what. My mid laner is matching my CS. Like, we're so far ahead at this point. There's no way they'll ever come back. We're both late game scaling champions. The game's over. I probably TP on this turret to catch the wave. It's a big wave. But this is kind of where I stopped caring. But really take note about the laning phase, where I got my lead off of an early kill. It was kind of cheesy. This is a crazy TP play. We're going to kill this Tryndamere again. Wow, these are several too. Oh no! I queued into the wall. What a throw. Did we get the kill? No way. Oh, so sad. Whatever. Oh, I'm gonna get a double kill here. Do I have flash? But yeah, so I eventually just stopped trying here. But the landing phase is the big deal. As you can see, my farm is looking like, if I stayed top, it would have been 200 CS at 20 minutes. That's something that is kind of a hard to achieve goal, but you know, if you start Tiamat and you invade the red side a lot, and if you don't die, it's easily achievable as long as you're getting the CS, you know. 200 CS is something that you definitely appreciate. Right now I'm just stealing jungle camps as well as Vladimir. Stealing jungle camps is like super good. Vladimir is super fed, so am I. The two of us can probably literally 2v5 right now. Oh, we just killed her. I don't know why she tried to fight him. That was really weird. She was 0-2 when she went for that, and this Tryndamere has 30% CDR. I don't see the point. Diamond 5 level gameplay, by the way. Diamond 5 level gameplay. But yeah, 14-4. The game's over. We even have an Ocean Drake. They're pushing out top. We're pushing out bot. There's not really much they can do at this point to come back in the game. This guy almost killed himself. What the heck? Oh no, I just killed her. I tried to repose that, but I ended up messing up. I get the AoE heal though. That must feel really good. So as you can see here, even though I'm ignited, they don't have any healing reducing thing, so I can actually just go for damage here. Like, I have so much healing because of Ravenous Hydra and because of my passive that there's no way they can actually kill me. And that Ocean Drake. Look at that Ocean Drake doing work.
Rampage.
I love... Oh, that's actually red buff. My bad. That's red buff doing that. But we just got Baron as well. Like... wait. Did we get Baron? Yeah? No. They must have gotten off of it while we were bottom. But yeah, this game's over. I died 2 more times, I think, just dicking around. And then we ended up winning the game. So this could have been a very perfect game for me, but instead I just kind of stopped trying. But like I said, the main focus here was the laning phase. Every time that Tryndamere went for a CS, you know, I poked him out. I was putting so much pressure down. And Sej never came top. She could have. There were definitely opportunities for her to try and route this way, but she never actually did. Right now what I want to do is I probably want to split push. I don't actually have teleport, so I don't know how this is going to work. But because this Tryndamere is so strong, I'm thinking to myself, we can win a 4v5 no problem with this Tryndamere. And we probably do end up winning this. Yeah, look at this. Look at how much damage he does. Just absolutely insane champion here. 40% CDR. He just walks up and one-shot somebody. Or I think he has 30% CDR. No, 40%. Or no, wait. No, he has 30%, yeah. No, 40%. He has Kendall Gem. Ah, look at him go. What a trolly champion. But anyways, I probably almost killed Tryndamere there. Just going to hit this turret. We're getting inhibs. This game is pretty much over. I'll just fast forward it. I ended up dying here because I just went way too deep. What ended up happening is I wanted to get a grand challenge onto her. So I probably walked back in here. I'm trying to grand challenge the 80 carry, but I'm barely out of range. She E's away. I'm trying to get grand challenge off. I can't do it though, so I end up just dying. I walk back in. No chance. Your bad decision making. I see a kill there. I want the kill. No. I queued into a trap. Depressing. But anyways, let's just hurry up. Fast forward. We end up getting Baron, it looks like. Oh, what have I done? Oh, adorable. Oh, here I end up killing myself like an idiot. Yeah, I just walked into the fountain and died. But that's the end of the game, so hopefully you learn something. I don't know. I'm hoping you learn something. But that's pretty much the game.